Welcome to day 4 on The Exorcist. Thank you so much for watching these vlogs. I appreciate you coming along with us on the making of the movie. Somebody asked, what exactly does a director do in terms of decision power? Not only do I pick, what I want seen in the film in terms of the shot selection and the angles and things like that. A lot of that stuff is left up to my director of photography, cinematographer, but I say, okay, we got to get a close-up of so-and-so. For example, get a close-up of Doug Bradley and and he's going to say these lines. And then I want to go a little wider so we can see this actor as well. So a lot of what you see on camera is what a director decides. I also decide on casting. Usually the producers, for the most part, have, final say, but in terms of casting, I bring my top 3 choices to them, and usually they'll go with my number 1, but sometimes they'll pick somebody else. But those top 3 would be people that I would be honored to have in the movie regardless. So it was a win-win on my behalf. Then of course I have a deciding factor on wardrobe and locations. People will come to me like, oh, okay, when does he take his jacket off in this scene? Or, does he take it off later in the movie? All these little nitpicky things that you don't really pay attention to when you're watching a movie, they are intricately, planned out. They're all staged, and they're all, left up to me to figure out, like puzzle pieces. So it's like 10,000 puzzle pieces to make one picture. In this case, The Exorcist. Let's push forward into day 4. So you have a new movie that I want to talk to you about. The first time I was aware of your presence was Subspecies 2. And now you've got Subspecies 5, Blood Rise? Blood Rise. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so like 27 years goes by, and Charlie Band gets the resources to actually pull this prequel off the way Ted Nicolau, writer-director, wanted. Mm-hmm. And, you were a fan
mm-hmm.
of the series, and it was in the time when Full Moon had a few dimes to rub together to make some decent B movies.
Right.
When I say B movie, I mean like a couple million.
Yeah.
Now we have C, D, and E, but back then, and so they needed to maintain that, and so trying to pull something off for 20 or 30 grand wasn't going to do it.
No. So
some money came around, and fandom stayed there, right? Like it never died. You can't really kill Radu the vampire.
No.
So it went through a few starts and stops, COVID obviously, and but it's a prequel that goes back in time, and we went to Serbia this time instead of Romania. Mm-hmm. The reason we chose Serbia too was because they actually had real castles from the 14 and 1500s.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. We shot in temples that the headstones said. Well, no, not the headstones. I'm in a sea of headstones.
We're in a sea of headstones. Yes.
Wait, go the other way. Wait, look what's behind us there. There we go. That's
a lot of headstones back there.
That's a lot of humans. Thank you.
Yes.
So these churches and buildings, they actually have placards on it, and it's like 1486.
Oh my gosh.
Like it just blows my mind. We worked inside these caves, and in they're museums now, like museums of torture.
Oh wow.
But you look at these sculptures that were done in like the 1300s, and the prop master told me this was like before like Christianity. Like there's no crosses.
Right.
Just so medieval.
Wow.
So to actually be working in locations that were that old, we didn't even...
It adds to it. You don't really have to do much like pretending,
the production,
right?
They didn't even want to have bathrooms around, so I had to just pee in the bushes, and it felt very authentic.
Wait, did you really?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute.
But in Romania 27 years ago, yes, I did.
Oh my God.
Because, Ceausescu in 1992 had just been killed off, and
he said no bathrooms.
The country just didn't have a lot of anything. Period.
Right.
And some of the locations that we chose to work at were extremely remote, and that we had like one little truck that was like way down the block, and I'm like, and I got those vintage dresses on. I'm like, it's fine, Ted. I'm just going to go over here. Just did a quick pee. But I liked it because I thought, oh, this is how it would be,
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely puts you in the spiritual space of it anyway.
We worked in some gorgeous, the cemeteries in Romania apparently had a lot of money thrown their way because there were a lot of Greek people, a lot of Greek influence, and so there was this tons of gorgeous marble, like you just look around the museums, and I just kept thinking of a kitchen, my dream kitchen. just stunning slabs. And these beautiful wrought iron gates around them, and just so much money put into the reverence of the death, and mounds. They'd have these mounds that grass was growing on, and so
Amazing.
I had taken a lot of photographs on my days off there as a photographer, and I used some of those photographs as plates in the opening title sequence of Vampire Resurrection.
Oh, really?
/ Song of the Vampire. So that's a film that I directed and had Jose help co-write it with me. And the opening title sequence, because I had a director give me advice. He said, you want to start your film, what do you say, with mood, like mood and atmosphere. Make sure you have your mood and atmosphere. And those, and I had a photo that I did in Romania as a photographer that I entered a contest to Photographers Magazine.
Oh, wow.
And it won first place for mood. They had this
categories.
Category. They had a category on mood. And so when he said, and that was like 2 years prior, and I'm like, all right, that did it. I got mood right here.
Amazing.
So yeah, we go way back.
We go way back, yeah. So 5 is out. Well, is it out yet? I'm not sure if it's
June, yeah, it is now, June 2nd.
Okay,
so,
great.
I mean, what's today? June 1st.
And what's going to be? What's the future? I mean, is potential
crazy
6?
enough? They're already talking about it. Again, you can't kill a vampire, but Honest, who's the actor who plays Radu, he's getting up there, and so we got to get it to happen. So Ted has been, because we've gone to some conventions where we premiered it at Horror Hound and the Texas Frightmare. Yeah, and that's like the second thing out of everybody's mouth. Oh my gosh, it was so great. You have to do another one. So and why not? Because there's been such a length of time.
Yeah.
And now that there's newfounded attention to it.
Yeah.
Boom, pop out another.
Yeah.
I
mean, if it's successful, why not? And
Charlie wants to make money.
I think the fans would love to see more of the story, and it's a no-brainer. So absolutely go check out part 5.
You can stream it on Amazon. You can stream it at Full Moon. It's Tubi or not Tubi.
I don't think Tubi yet. I think Tubi's later, but Amazon for sure. Full Moon streaming. And if you like the franchise, you'll enjoy it because it's a prequel. It takes in a very different direction, and you'll see her in a very different light. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to spoil it. All right, let's go make a movie.
Mwah.
Bye. It is day 4, and we've moved to the Mausoleum here. We're going to be spending the last 3 days of production in here, and it's an amazing space. I'm going to show you where our green room is in a moment, but I just wanted to show you this phenomenal area that we'll be hanging out in. I mean, you'll see more of it, but through this archway here is my favorite part of the Mausoleum. It's I guess the central hallway, corridor. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. But first of all, check this out. Production motherfucking value, guys. Look at this. Whoa, my God. And then we've got amazing stained glass. Look at this chandelier. Look at this thing. Oh my God. We're shooting the fuck out of this movie. But of course, we're in a real mausoleum. So rest in peace, everybody. Rest in peace. This is our green room, break room. Here, makeup is set up and working on the cast today. These are our happy fun time folks. Here's Emma. Hello.
Hello.
Looking a lot better than last time.
Yeah.
A lot more alive. Oops. I mean, no, you don't die.
No.
No, you live. Hi, gentlemen. Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome to set. Look, she's getting cool hair. See? That's cool hair.
Yeah, yes. My
It's an inside joke, but
cool
yes.
hair.
It looks good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Glad we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. Yeah, I let you have your artistic touches. This is Richard. He's joining us today. Say hello. And Jamie's here to put eyes in people again. Very good. Everybody, are you guys tired?
Not at all.
No? How about you, Greg? Tired?
No.
Is that just a big ass Mountain Dew you're chugging throughout the day?
How else do I do these shoots?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Richard's first day, so he's not tired yet, but you will
Not
be.
yet.
You will be. Here is holding for my actors. We got Hunter and Shannon. Shannon, you're in Rebel Moon, right?
Baby.
Oh, should we not say? Well, it's in the IMDb. She may or may not be in there. I don't know. So these guys just got into wardrobe. Here's our AD telling them to get to work. So I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna come over here. Camera team is getting ready. I haven't really interviewed you, my DP.
Oh, hello.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
This is my, we talked to Bo already. Bo's beat Kim. He's having his little breakfast. There's Andre over there. There's our cameras. We got Geminis, right?
Sounds like, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So how you feeling about the movie so far?
I feel great about the movie. I'm not crazy about the cameras.
Ah, oh really? We still having a couple things? Well, hopefully we can work around it. You guys are doing an amazing job. Thank you, team.
Thank you.
You guys rock. All right, so let's show you what we're shooting today. We're going to be shooting in this big area. It's called the Flower Room, Flower something. I forget what it's called. But this amazing space will be inhabited by us for the remainder of the day. And there's Art setting up the bench. So now I'm gonna go shoot something. So it is daytime, but we're trying to recreate night. As you can see, it looks orange here, but let me show you the camera. Ooh, nighttime. Next to our DP here, who will go unnamed.
Can we get closer and
Yeah, closer enough.
That's good. On the dim and everything.
How are you guys feeling about your day one?
Enthusiastic. Yes, excited.
Good, that's good, that's good. I see you're gonna conjure the devil here today?
Yes.
Great.
AKA Grandma America.
Are you guys at all worried that we're in a mausoleum and you're holding that?
No, because we're very good to say goodbye.
Okay, good, good.
You're meant to. We'll see.
Well, good luck, and I hope you survive the shooting and you don't get possessed. Okay, let's go shoot this. Bye. Here we are setting up for a pretty extensive shot.
Thought the slate looked like Dracula. Thought the slate looked like Dracula for a second.
He kind of has a Dracula face.
Yeah, totally.
I totally see that. We got the two cameras set up on this data dollar, which you guys have seen. Look at this amazing shit.
slate, just stay.
It's looking amazing. Last minute mic check, and then we're gonna go, baby.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah. Artificial light, look at that. Beautiful.
Can please.
Everybody's cock your mouth back. Hold on. Cock your mouth back. Both of you.
Okay, camera speeds, everything good on camera, okay?
Call it. 42 Bravo, take one.
Hold the wire. I'm gonna start with you. Go ahead and let that.
Okay, hold for makeup.
When you guys reveal. Cool. And here comes the slime.
Hold on 1 second.
Gonna start with you, Shannon. Boy, close your mouth.
This is fantastic. Yeah, close your mouth. You don't want that shit. All right. Oh my god. Amazing.
Getting out of the way.
Okay, here we go. And make out. Very good. And action.
Want to join us?
You know, I've always had a thing for you.
All right. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Now you have something to tell people when you go home. Guess what I did today?
Yeah, it's all in his hair and everything too, Mother.
I
Yeah.
have to set this down. I can't hold it too.
Amazing. Good job, guys.
And look at that, Shannon. No chocolate pudding.
Yeah, it's the chocolate pudding. Like, I'm not gonna go home covered in chocolate pudding.
How are you guys feeling?
Our mouth is full of marshmallows.
Oh, that's good. That's a positive.
Is that what it tastes like?
Yeah.
It tastes like Robitussin.
Did you taste it, Greg? You've tasted
I
it?
always taste the mouth bloods
Of
to
course
see
you
what they're
do.
gonna taste like.
Why not?
Well, because most of the time they do minty, and I hate minty.
One second. You're next.
Yes.
No, I just have. Is there anything in
Is
my
there stuff
eye?
in your eye? Ah!
Hold on, let me change my glove real quick.
Good job, team. Good job.